Pretty trippy frost patterning. We got this pattern on the side windows, this pattern on this side, this pattern on this side, and then this pattern on the freaking windshield. It's so trippy. But this is what happens when it's 10 degrees outside, 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Fucking crazy. It is so fucking cold. So a few days ago, the forecast said it was going to be below zero for several days straight. So I've been out here for the last 2 days spraying this bush with a spray bottle to create these icicles. Because I was either going to make an art project out of it or use it as a foundation for this big wave that I'm trying to build. I'm going to try and make a snowman pulling into a barrel. But I woke up this morning and it's 35 degrees. So the shit's already melting. Forecast is still saying it's supposed to get below zero later on in the week and then next week, but we'll see. I also started spraying this 1 square of concrete over here, thinking I might etch something into it artistically on the surface eventually. But anyways, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark. My phone makes it look light because it's in night mode, but trippy. Well, temperatures got well above freezing today. Now my icicle garden is melting away. But on the plus side, my foundation for my wave sculpture is getting more solid because of the fact that it's thawing and then going to be refreezing soon. Next week the temperatures are not supposed to get above 10 degrees for the whole week. So, yeah. Good Lord. You know it's cold when a hot water pipe is making a giant icicle. Holy shit. It's 6 degrees this morning. Freaking so cold. You definitely know it's cold outside when the sun is shining directly on your bush and you're growing icicles on it. It's freaking like 7 degrees out here. Bright and sunny, 7 degrees. Beautiful sunset. Absolutely beautiful. Not a bad sunset. I'd go outside and get a better scene for you guys, but frick, it's like 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Progress of the icicle garden. It's getting pretty good. I'm building this pillar in the middle for support so that when it starts getting heavy it doesn't start bending before the icicles touch the ground. Still waiting for it to snow again. It's supposed to get dumped on later on this week. All the snow that's already here is all frozen and chunky. It wouldn't make the right texture. It'd make it look all shitty like a choppy wave. But yeah, got my foundation built. Gonna make a big old fat wave. Make some icicles. Maybe turn this into a snowboard ramp. Get a quad and drag someone down the sidewalk right here and launch them into this ramp and have them land over there. It's a beautiful morning. Well, finally started snowing again. So maybe I'll get back to this wave sculpture that I was making, building up all these icicles. And I've been spraying water on the wall. Started carving a little bit of a face into it. See what happens with that. Sucks that my camera is so terrible at close-ups. With the naked eye, you can actually see little tiny snowflake patterns frozen in the top of the snow from last night's little 1 inch of snowfall we had. But I've had a little more than a foot over the last couple of days. It's about knee high. Beautiful afternoon. Absolutely beautiful. It's hard to get a perspective of how deep the snow is, but if you look across the street at the sidewalks there, it's pretty deep. So beautiful out though. Hey buddy. Yep, we definitely got our fair share of snowfall last night. I just spent 3 hours snow shoveling the freaking apartment building. It's fucking nuts, bro. Like, nuts. It's so deep. Deeper than my knee. It's hard to tell from this angle on a phone, but again, I can zoom across the street and you can look at how deep that shit is. Fuck. Crazy. Beautiful day for what it is. I love it when it's all covered in white. No dust, no bugs, no sweat. I'm not wearing my freaking slippers right now because I'm so hot. I'm even wearing a t-shirt after freaking snow shoveling all that much. Oh man, I'm sweating my face off. Beautiful day to take a walk. Beautiful. Another beautiful day. Been rare this time of the year. It's nice to see. Such a beautiful day. Gorgeous. This guy's starting to thaw. Let's see what happens with that. Can't really see it with the shadow of my camera. Maybe there. Pretty interesting. I've never seen icicles have tangents like this. It's almost like someone designed it. It's pretty trippy looking. You can see where these broke off yesterday. These are pretty freaking huge. Here's my hand. Anyway, it is a beautiful flip morning in the neighborhood. Definitely on the cold side. It's warmed up considerably though. It's 12 degrees this morning, Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's a lot of shoveling. So this morning I've been clearing all the snow out from when people scrape it off their windshield. I just left this one pile just to leave you an understanding of why it took me so long this morning. It was getting really deep on both sides of the sidewalk and getting pretty hard to control the stuff falling back down onto the sidewalk, and it just keeps getting piled higher every time it snows anyway. So yesterday I blew all this out, and then you can see this morning it's pretty deep. By the way, I'm borrowing the shovel from a friend of mine because that metal shovel, I keep forgetting to tell you, when it got shipped, it was all bent and it doesn't work at all. It just gets stuck on the sidewalk. I've been swamped with thoughts and busyness and whatnot lately, and I just keep forgetting to tell you about that. But I've got the shovel for now. I'm about to salt the walk.